What's up, my Nostalgia? Dave here with my reactions to the 2025 Grammys. I'm getting to this over a week late because I was away, so I will keep this brief. That being said, following a slate of nominees that were largely pretty agreeable, pretty correct, pretty representative of what the previous year in pop music represented, honestly, the winners were largely the right calls as well. I'm pretty happy with what happened. Album of the year does in fact go to Beyonce for Cowboy Carter. That was the pick I wanted. That was the pick that made the most sense. At last, Beyonce wins Album of the Year. Did she win for her best album? No. Just like Martin Scorsese didn't win Best Picture, for his best movie either, winning for The Departed, right? This is Al Pacino winning for Son of a Woman. This is what happens sometimes with award shows, and this is what happens when you have Beyonce previously lose to Beck and Harry Styles. So this is what you get. On the other hand, did I have Beyonce number 2 on my list last year? I did. I also had Brat number 1, which would have been an amazing Album of the Year win. But I think this is a very just and well-earned win, and it's about damn time. Now, the big surprise, I think, is that Kendrick with Not Like Us wins both Record and Song of the Year. I had predicted him to win one. I'm trying to remember which one I picked, so it's so hard to parse between the two. I want to say I picked Song. Nonetheless, he wins both, which is pretty big. And yes, Kendrick is a Grammy darling, as we know. But, given everyone else he was going up against, the fact that it's a rap song, rap doesn't usually come to the top when it comes to the general field, even when it's Kendrick Lamar. It's still a bit of a surprise, but we will take it nonetheless. I was kind of expecting like a Good Luck Babe or a Birds of a Feather to win one of these. Nonetheless, here we are. I'll take it. Best New Artist goes to Chappell Roan. I think that made a lot of sense. That's what I had picked. And then you contrast that with Sabrina winning in the pop vocal categories. It's cool that they both kind of got some love there. I like it. Producer of the Year, Dan Nigro. Songwriter of the Year, Amy Allen. Those were the clear, obvious picks. We'll take both of those. Pop duo performance went to Bruno and Lady Gaga. Again, makes a lot of sense given the reverence for them. Not a surprise. Best Dance Electronic Recording goes to Neverender by Justice and Tame Impala. I personally would have preferred Fred Again and Baby Keem Would Leave Me Alone. Nonetheless, it's okay. And then Charlie still gets some love with Best Dance Electronic Album for Brat and Dance Pop Recording for Von Dutch. So again, like a lot of love was spread. I'd have to say, again, Sabrina winning pop vocal for Short and Sweet, as well as pop solo performance for Espresso. Well, they spread the love in a nice way. Best R&B album, bit of a surprise. 11:11 going to Chris Brown. I had been predicting Mooney Long's Revenge. Kendrick, of course, winning rap performance and rap song for Not Like Us. That was obvious the whole time. Melodic rap performance went to Rhapsody and Erykah Badu by 3 a.m. Wasn't sure about that. I think I had picked Beyonce and Shabuzi with Spaghetti. Best rap album, very happy this one went to Doechii for Alligator Bites Never Heal. That one made the most sense. Again, of course, Kendrick's GNX won't be nominated for that category until next time around. And of the 4 country genre categories, Beyonce wins 2 of them. Country album, obviously, as well as country duo group performance for Two Most Wanted between her and Miley, which I love as well. That's great. One of my favorite songs on the album. We did have a surprise in Musica Urbana category where Bad Bunny does not win by Nadie Sabe. It actually goes to Residente, Las Letras Ya No Importan, which I think was one of the that was the savvy pick, but that was not what we predicted to happen. So it's kind of a cool win nonetheless. Similarly, Best African Music Performance, the winner is Thames with Love Me JJ. I was expecting higher for Burna Boy to win because Burna always dominates this category. But that's another pretty cool win. I love that Thames album. So yeah, we'll take it. So yeah, basically all the categories I went through, and I predicted for, even the ones I predicted wrong, it's hard to be too critical. And I think the overall narrative is that the Grammys are kind of getting it right. If you watch some of the acceptance speeches and the introductions and transitions across the show, they make a big point of saying how this is voted on by the Recording Academy. It's a very vast body. This is not the old-timey, very male-focused group of the past. And you think about the performances of the show, letting all the Best New Artist nominees perform and not forcing them to do something with some old head from the 70s. We're dealing with a different Grammys. So, pretty successful. Next time around, We'll have Kendrick's GNX. And is anything else on the horizon yet? It's basically everything from the fall onward. I don't think anything else. Oh, of course, Bad Bunny's album from last month will certainly be in the mix, and that's more traditional. So I have a feeling he might be able to get back an album of the year with that one. We'll see. Of course, more time to tell. There'll be some big artists. We'll talk about it. Come back if you like the awards. Oscars right around the corner. Oscar predictions coming up. But yeah, let me know what you think of the 2025 Grammys. Are you largely happy with the results like me? Let me know. And for more awards talk and music reviews, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.